Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because Tasha's going to spill the tea. Straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. I love you guys. Thank you for the support you show me and each other in the comments. Let's dive in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I'm calling you in and I'm asking for a clear, precise channeled message for my beautiful collective. What are we tapping into? I already pre-shuffled all the cards, but I'll do it again. I want to see the overall energy for you guys with Light Seed Oracle deck, okay? For my Star Seed light workers. Now that we're in the Lionsgate portal, we can feel the energy pulsing. It's almost like we have two suns in the sky, guys. Look, energetic starseed. You are energetically sovereign. You're absorbing what's not yours. This is why it's important, okay? To really see what's going on in the external and to assess what's going on internally, okay? Because we're tapping into a new earth, guys. It's happening, so keep holding your vision. It's happening, guys. This new earth. So we have to really understand this energy download that we're getting. See exactly what's going on because we are sovereign, guys. We are tapping into a whole new energetic frequency. So let's see what's going on with Alice in Wonderland for my Starseed light workers, indigo, and other tarot readers, and also the ones who are just waking up, guys. Remember, we're all on different levels, different devils. But when we come and meet each other on this road called life, may we encourage each other, guys. It says, find the lesson. There you go. It's time to find the lesson. Discover the purpose in the situation and trust that you are learning. You're learning. You're trusting yourself. You're going through it. Anything else? And then the last one, it says, you can't go back to yesterday. Okay? It says, be in the present. It's time to stay in the moment, guys. You are that phoenix rising. You can't go back to yesterday. Understand that you're learning life lessons and you're tapping into this energetic frequency, but you also are absorbing what is not yours. That's why you need to keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Okay, guys? We're tapping into a new world. That's the age of Aquarius. Time to go with love. The bottom of this, it's time to wake up, yo. It's your moment. It's your moment. It's time to wake up, guys. That's why we're all learning lessons here, okay? You're discovering the purpose of the situation and you're trusting that you're still learning. We're all learning here. Spirit guides, what's going on here? Let's tap into this and see what's going on for my beautiful Starseed light workers, indigos, and all my beautiful subscribers, okay? If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Now we have, at the bottom of the deck, it's the Hierophant. And then you have the devil wanting to poke its fucking face out. Okay, so, and then you have the sun. So, God, creator, source is enlightening that there is a lot of codependent energies, a lot of very dark, disturbing energies that want to bind you in something. But you have this higher level commitment, this higher teaching. Now, somebody could just be very obsessed with you and is seeing the truth of a situation. But there's also this Queen of Swords energy that popped out. So, the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, okay? You're standing in your morals, integrity, dignity, you know, you really have this higher level commitment, this public teaching or something going on with you. But you got out of a mental entrapment, a prison of the mind, a purgatory. There was probably a lot of people trying to tear you down, make you feel like the weight of the world was on you. This is why you're tapping into that energetic star seed, that energetic sovereignty, and you do feel like you're absorbing other people's energies. But it's this Queen of Swords in reverse. Doesn't have to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's in reverse. So this is somebody who's lying. They're really upset with you because of your truth. Wow, my cards. Look, they're spying on you with that Page of Swords. They want you to be in the dark and blindfolded by some kind of new opportunity. Some kind of brand new, passionate new star. This person is pissed off because their lies aren't working, so all they're doing is end up spying. And now they're feeling some kind of way because they're the ones who are in the dark. As much as they wanted you to not see something, well, they're the ones who weren't blind. They were the ones who were blinded to something. They didn't see something. What they didn't see was that you are out of a mental entrapment. Prison of the mind. Somebody can't put you to jail. Take it as it resonates, guys. Somebody really lied on you. They thought that, you know, by spying and manipulating a situation, it would keep you blindfolded in that Two of Swords. But the fuck no. You know thyself. You're getting this Ace of Wands. Why? Because we're going into a whole new world, guys. A whole new earth. This is why somebody wants to come in to offer you something. It's the Page of Cups. Okay, so it could be admiration. It could be an apology. It could be an offer of something that's tangible. Okay, with love. You have to understand this person has a fish in a cup, though, okay? So it could be a fishy offer. This is why you need to use your discernment. Because you have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands here. So somebody is definitely a player. And whatever's in the dark is coming to light. So if somebody thinks they can come in very passionately, very rashly, then they got another thing coming now, don't they? Because whatever's in the dark is coming to light. So you might not have seen this. You were blinded by all these people spying on you and shit because you knew inevitably what was done in the dark was going to come to light. Now, you got a lot of options. A lot of options. But be careful of those options because there's only really one cup. Okay? And this is what people wanted you to be blindfolded of. They wanted you to have all these illusions and not have self-love so then when this offer comes in, you'd be in a mental entrapment. Now, this Queen of Swords in reverse is in a mental entrapment. Why? Because they're trying to come in very passionately with some kind of fishy-ass offer, and you don't want it. Why? Because you know it's in the dark. You see it. You are holding people accountable. And somebody doesn't want you to move away to calmer waters. They want you to stay in the turbulence, but you have healed your heart. Somebody has really betrayed you, and it looks like third parties. And it was because they seen you had a lot of options. Maybe you're beautiful, and somebody has a real heart-on for you. But, yo, there was a lot of betrayal here. Look, King of Pentacles. Now, it could have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Does not have to be. Guys, always check your birth chart when I call out these signs, okay? Because we hold so many in our astral chart. So, King of Pentacles. Now, this King of Pentacles could have went passionately towards this Queen of Swords, and now they're in their head because they're stuck. They're in this, like, turbulence, like this toxic gossip and slander. Somebody wants to heal their heart. They see that you have healed your heart and you're no longer in these illusions of these cups. You know that the passion lies within you and you're putting your best foot forward to make a new world for yourself. This is why you're standing as that Hierophant. And somebody is definitely getting a 360-degree angle as to what the situation was. And they want to come in with some kind of relationship, partnership. This doesn't have to be sexual, guys. It can be completely platonic. But the fact that you not know thyself has enlightened somebody. They are very woke. They feel still stuck, but they know that they can take this rope off anytime and get up. They're just trying to balance out something. Now, it could be a job opportunity that somebody didn't give you, but now wants to give you because you're out of a mental entrapment. But there's somebody really, they can't eat, they can't sleep, they're pondering this situation. And I think it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. They know that there's some kind of healing here with this Ten of Pentacles. Legacy. Somebody sees you as legacy, somebody sees you as the muse. They want to come in with some kind of offer. Anything else, Spirit guides? But they're scared because they see you have a lot of options. Look. Now, this Queen of Pentacles has tried to do everything. Lie, cheat, make sure that she was seen as the admiration. And somebody might have gotten a relationship. That's what that Hierophant is, a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this could be a mother figure. This doesn't have to be a wife. But somebody tried to take somebody's legacy, okay? Tried to doppelgang somebody, and now they're in a mental entrapment because judgment is here, bitch. Like, what the fuck did you think? Somebody has a heart-on for you and is really upset and wants to heal some kind of heartbreak with from these third parties. They're really upset that these third parties have really interfered with their legacy, and it was all with lies. This is what somebody is seeing. Very enlightened with that Sun. that the lies, the cheating, the deception has got them into a relationship or had them lose a relationship. Either one, guys, but it's all because of this very greedy, very selfish, very biased, jealous, envious, so-called matriarch. That's not a fucking matriarch. Wow, 6 of Wands. Yeah, you got public recognition and somebody's really upset with this because you ended cycles with the world. You weren't playing no fucking games with no damn body. Judgment is here. These third parties are getting caught up. They're stuck. Now, somebody has to make a choice. It looks like you, but you have gotten yourself out of a mental entrapment. You are the muse. Somebody could be all up in their head all they want, but at the end of the day, that 3 of Swords is there. Somebody has a broken heart, but they have to understand that they broke your heart first. I think it's called karma. Yo, these fucking doppelgangers are really getting caught up because, look, they're stuck in this limitation and this fear. They wanted it all to be about money, and now they don't have any money or love. Yo, they're stuck in some kind of till death do them part. And this is why somebody is really spying on you in this distance. I don't know, you decided to take a time out and retreat from all these lower vibrational energies and because they were fucking completely trying to control you and they couldn't even control themselves. And now you distance yourself from them and they've been watching, spying on you the whole time because they know that you are energetically sovereign, that you have released this bond of this control and that you are going towards what is for you. Even if people are lying in the background, it's irrelevant. You're still standing in your power. You're still going to get what you want. Why? Because you can't go back to yesterday. You know this, and you know that everything is a lesson. This is why you're a fucking divine feminine. Wow. Yeah, it's a new earth, guys. It's happening. So hold your vision, okay? And hold that temper. Somebody needs to relax with that fucking temper. They're mad because you get victory no matter what. Even if they try to take your legacy, it's impossible, guys. Look. Didn't I say till death do them part? In some kind of... Wow. Okay. My ancestors are always lit. You had a unity, a transcendence, and these third parties are all fucking feeling guilty for trying to sabotage you. When in the present moment, you're okay with everything because you can't change yesterday. You can't take back yesterday. And people are too much in their vanity and ego and pride, and they're mad because you have a strong foundation. And because you're on your north node, going towards your soul's purpose, and they're sitting here in contracts and commitments and careers that they don't want to be in. Well, that's not your fucking fault that somebody's heartbroken by their choices. Yo, they had limitations because everybody else around them, that's their limitations, guys. That's not your limitations. That's why you eliminated yourself. You knew that these people were trying to control you for nothing, so you released yourself from this. You surrendered to the higher power and tapped into that divine feminine energy. And this is probably what a lot of people didn't want you to see, or somebody to see, but the moon is there and it's in reverse. Everything is being seen, especially these contracts. And if somebody wanted you to feel some kind of way, to absorb what was not yours, you felt it, but you also learned a lesson from it, the Lovers. You learned a lesson from it. A major choice had to happen. You had to have this perfect union within yourself. Find a soulmate within yourself, your best friend within yourself. And now you're bringing in this kindred soul. A sexual connection, guys. A partnership. Shared values and romance. There's going to be a lot of desire here. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody has a heart-on for you. It's because you're the fucking temperance angel. That's why. And that's why you chose to end cycles. You hold yourself and others accountable for their actions. You are the earth angel. And you deserve nothing but the best. And you are gonna most definitely get it. But we have to remember to ease the temper. Find the lessons in things. Discover our purpose in the situation. And really understand we can't turn back time, okay? Spirit, let's see what these love messages is. Since the Lover is there and it's trust. It's time to trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept that the current situation, it will automatically transform. Time to trust, guys. There's nothing there. Heart of the deck. It's a manifesting miracle. Oh my God. Okay, somebody might be a fucking stutterer, okay? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow it with guidance. I stuttered because I felt like my heart flustered, okay? And I'm going to share a story with you, okay? Last night, I haven't had one of these dreams in a very long time. But last night, I had this dream. And I was so sad in my dream. Like, I wasn't sad because I was learning, I was healing, right? But my heart, like, it was fluttering, like it was shaking, like I was, like the healing was so intense that, like, my heart, like I was, you know, like it was intense, okay? So this is what's going on right now, especially with Venus retrograde and, you know, the Lionsgate portal and all the downloads. You know, we're absorbing what is going on with other people, and we're feeling that, you know, that survivor's guilt a little bit, okay? Because we chose to walk away from the broken heart, and we know that there's a lot of people still stuck in this trauma bonding kind of energy. And, you know, so if you're feeling this, it's okay. It's just time to release it and not, you know, don't get mad about it. I bury myself in work. Now, this could be you, this could be an external energy, but it looks like somebody was really burying themselves in work to forget about you, and they lied about you at work. And so many things remind them of you, and they're really caught up in their head because all they need to do is trust to transform the situation and accept what it was, but they refuse to. And now they stay awake thinking about you constantly. They don't know what else there is to do other than settle, sold or settling. And they're mad because the bitch they're settling with, or the man they're settling with, is a lying sack of shit. And all they're doing is using them for money. And a mother as well. Like, yo. It says, I knew exactly what I was doing. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing when they chose to do this to you, when they chose to lie on you. They knew you were a divine feminine. They knew you were going to end up releasing them and purging them out. This is a lot of self-sabotaging kind of energy, okay? And it says, my life is not altogether as it seems. So somebody is trying to perceive themselves as being all together. But clearly they're all caught up in these constraints. And they're burying themselves in work, but they can't get anywhere because their heart is not in it. They feel like they're being controlled because they tried to control this divine feminine. They know exactly what they did. All these karmics, they know exactly what they did. That's why judgment's there for these third parties who lied on you. They're stuck. They're stuck. They shouldn't have done this. They knew you had a lot of options. Instead, they want to cut those fucking options off, not giving you free will to choose. Instead, judging you, thinking that you're going to pick all the options when really you didn't even pick any. You said, fuck everybody. And that's why God, Creator, Source is enlightening this. You're all about stability and feeding the inner child, not the fucking ego. You ain't catering to nobody's ego, so you dissed and dismissed, and now you're getting public recognition and victory. These people can't steal your 10 of Pentacles. This Sagittarius can't steal shit. Somebody is really having an earth disaster, a death, a transformation. It's game over to these slackers who sit there, point their fingers, and judge people when they're not even doing the actual work. Somebody's being guided to fucking show people what the fuck it really is. These people need to stop because you're moving forward either way, and that's God, Creator, saying, you deserve it. You earned it. Yo, it's a new world. It's happening. So keep holding your vision. Find the lesson in the situation. And don't try not to absorb what is not yours. You're self-made. And people tried to work against you because you're self-made, but that's fucking karma. It could be a Cancer playing word magic, being in the devil codependent energy, but they got justice, guys. These people tried to fire you, put you out, make sure that you were stuck. You know, somebody tried to siphon your blessings, but they're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They got fucking curse on their ass. Like, they ain't gonna fucking, nothing is longevity. There's no sustainability there. And this is why you got the Wheel of Fortune, because you do the fucking work. And this, you're a boss, CEO, independent contractor of your own life, male or female, it's irrelevant. You take the lead. And this Emperor could be in a devil energy or could have some kind of Cancer. Look, homeless. Somebody is not home within themselves. They play too many fucking games. They got no responsibility. They feel broke, busted, but they're not dead. They can get better. Life is what you make it, guys. Remember that, okay? So, even if you got fired, put out, you know, I got fired. Well, no, actually, I didn't get fired. I quit. But still, it was because of the lies that I quit. The harassment, the sexual fucking drama starting bullshit, yo. And now I'm living the good life. So understand that it is possible to diss and dismiss the drama and just keep pushing forward. Remember why you're doing it. The bigger picture, guys. It's all about your beautiful heart. These people try to set you up. They've been playing games the whole time in your face, but you're brand new. You said peace the fuck out. You knew these people were acting on the moment with that Knight of Knight of Wands, very in and out. There's a lot of clout chaser, Queen of Swords in reverse. These people have to reflect on what the fuck they did. Because you're getting the downloads. You spill the tea. And as above, so below. What you put out, you get back, guys. You're a monster. You're a machine. You're a soldier. You're a fucking goat. You're a fighter. These people should have known. They did know. You're still getting the victory. Why? Because you ain't playing no games. You want to play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Now somebody's fucking watching your dirty photos because you're wifey. Fuck, they're all up in their fucking head, man. Somebody needs to delete those fucking photos. If you haven't been with them in years, they should have been already deleted. Somebody is 1 in a million. That's why they didn't delete it. Look, and it's all about self-love, guys. Your self-love is just off the chain. I attune to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me, and I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. And look, trust comes out again. Somebody just need to learn how to trust themselves, but they didn't. They didn't know how to self-love. They were so used to self-soothing that they didn't trust the people that loved them truly. They trusted the people who didn't really love them because to them that was love. It's fucked up. But anyways, it's all about reprogramming your mind, guys. And this is what you chose to do because you lived in the same kind of environment. This is why you ended cycles. This is why you're getting the victory even after the heartbreak. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth, guys. Exactly. It's all about self-love, okay? Try to do your best to understand that if you love somebody, you'll be there. You'll make it known to them. If not, then forever hold your peace. But people are mad because you're self-made, that even if people want to stop you, treat you like a fucking slacker because that's what they are, they're having ego deaths because you really work really, really hard for what you want. And you might be, you know, burying yourself in work to really try to make something of yourself. But hey, we all got to do what we got to do, okay? Now, somebody is really stuck in this sex and lust. That's why they're looking at your dirty fucking photos. They knew exactly what they did. They knew exactly what they were doing. And their life is not all together at all. And they really want this divine feminine. But, yo, the divine feminine ain't playing no fucking games with nobody. And she's definitely not going to go into, or he's not going to go into a contract for money. This is why self-love and trust is main in this, okay? Because these third parties really want you to make the wrong move. They don't want you to heal from this heartbreak or get any of these options. They know that if you heal from this heartbreak that was done to you, that you're going to go right into a relationship, a partnership with somebody who's extremely stable. And they don't want that to happen, so they want you to be in this turbulence of what they think, or, you know, but somebody is very enlightened, and there's a lot of people in a mental entrapment. They can't eat, they can't sleep, because this legacy is coming to you. Even if somebody tried to fucking take it from you, you chose to surrender. Spirit guides, let's get the message from the ancestors. What's the advice from the ancestors other than trust? Yeah, see, you need to trust the foresight. You need to understand that you see the bigger picture. There is a bigger picture here. And do not, and I mean do not absorb what is not yours. You are energetically sovereign. This is why we need to purify ourselves. Understand that we are not responsible for anybody but ourselves. We need to see the foresight. We need to see the plan for our life, the new world. It's happening. So trust. Have patience in yourself. Nothing is forever. Nothing is going to happen right away. Time to sing your song, guys. Find the strength within yourself to go towards your gifts. Hunt after your past, set those boundaries, and have a rebirth. Okay, guys? Really, it's really time for this. And it's possible. Let's get the subconscious message for you guys. And it says, to whom am I comparing myself right now? Remember, when you compare yourself, you've already lost. Because there is no comparison, especially with somebody who is 1 in a million. What are you able to see in another that is visible, only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out? Shine your light on this feeling and of not being enough, and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today's soul action, today. Stop comparing and start creating. It's time to create your life, guys. It's time to create a bigger future for yourself. You are the shaman. It's time to birth a new life. Time to go on the path that you want. Tap into your gifts. Use your intuition. Your heart will tell you. You will feel it. You will feel that flutter. The pain, it will subside. It's okay. You have the strength to get through this, to sing your song, to set those boundaries so you can live a healthy lifestyle and purify yourself from the toxicities that we chose to be in. It's a choice, guys. Nobody is responsible for anybody. Remember, it's called free will. This is why we have to see the foresight, understand that people do change. We do have an opportunity to change, but we have to go through that heartbreak. We have to feel it. And with the 9, we have to end it. Spirit guides, let's get some more clarity for you, beautiful collective. And then I'm going to get this message from the St. Francis Oracle deck, okay? So you have murder and healer right there on my table, okay? So somebody tried to assassinate your character, to murder you because you were a healer, because you worship nature. They wanted to banish you. Now these people are feeling like they lost a loved one because you have abandoned the situation. There was unexpected disappointments, and it's like somebody unexpectedly disappeared on you. Now you felt banished. They feel banished. It's only because they tried to murder or assassinate your character, and that's this Queen of Pentacles, mother figure, matriarch, and this liar. They're all up in their head because you are the healer, and you worship nature. You don't worship a god, or you don't worship people. You know, your ego is pretty much dead because, like, fuck. The only ego you have is enough to say that I am good enough to give the life that I want to myself. That's the ego. Enough to drive you to keep pushing every day. But other than that, you know that the nature gives you everything you possibly could need. And somebody's in a sexual lifestyle here. This is what they lied about, okay? These third parties lied about this relationship. This relationship wasn't real. There was some kind of polygamous, polyamorous kind of escapade. Somebody was a Casanova. And now they're feeling imprisoned by this relationship with these third parties, because these third parties have brainwashed them into really falling. Okay? They're all falling from civilization because they tried to banish a healer. Somebody was instructed. The person that instructed them could look like this, guys. Take a good look. But all this injustice that occurred, remember, when one finger is pointing, there's 10,000 pointing back, because you don't know who protects them in the ancestral world. That's why you're still getting that brand new opportunity, a blank slate. Because, they did a number to somebody who was innocent, all because they wanted the charity. They wanted your 10 of Pentacles. Now that's all being burnt down, guys. You're dancing on those fucking ashes. Smoke dancing on that motherfucking ashes, guys. They wanted to banish you. Now they feel like they lost a loved one because of the injustice. That's judgment, guys. Be careful. Understand the foresight of what you're choosing to do. Okay? There is karma, consequences for your actions. Please pay attention. And if you don't want if you wouldn't want this to happen to you, then don't do it to another. Because it may just happen to somebody who you're very close to, and you don't want that to happen to. So remember that, okay, guys? It's time to trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. When you accept the current situation, it will magically transform. So whatever injustice, somebody is playing it back, They wanted revenge. Well, now they're having to go through it. 32, okay? Now, I think we got this yesterday, so I'm not going to pull it. Watch yesterday's reading. It's going to be in the lower corner over there, okay? Spirit guides, one last closing message for my beautiful collective for this reading. And you got number 14, so it's still number 5. Still reduced to number 5. There's still major changes going on. 14, okay? And it says the sunken cradle, going with the flow. Going with the flow may sound idyllic at this time, but it is exactly what's required of you. You do not need to take immediate action or do anything in particular. You just need to allow things to flow along as they are. You may have recently gone through emotional changes, and it is likely you have experienced many emotions such as sadness, anger, and frustration. Now you are slowly coming out on the other side and beginning to feel more like yourself. Just allow yourself to be who you are and who you need to be at this time. This card is of slow pace, so accept that there is no action to take. Just be kind to yourself and allow the healing process to work. Your instincts will let you know when you have to act. So for now, just relax and listen to your inner guidance for further instructions. I hope this helped, guys. I hope it gave you some clarity. Remember, you have nothing to fear. These people have issues with themselves, and this is why we have to address it. A lot of the times, it's the issues with ourselves. This is why people are at war, and it's these bullies, okay? They thought that you were a good target, and now they're all fucking having major explosions and volcanoes in their life because the ancestors and the extraterrestrials seen what was going on. They're watchers. They're guarding you. They're protecting you, and they gave you downloads in your sleep. You are the truth seeker. You have already seen the truth, and a lot of people are questioning others' authority and, you know, their spirituality. There's a lot of investigations here, and you chose to investigate too. And people are seeing why they wanted to banish you, and it's because you are the wealthy woman. You are who you say you are, and the ancestors know it. And somebody just wanted to steal your inheritance. I hope this helped. I hope it gave you some clarity. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, night, whenever you watch this, because I know a lot of my clients are on the other side of the world, like in Japan, and that's like, it's nighttime now. So have a beautiful night. Thank you so much, guys. I love yous. If yous like, yous can always hit me up for more personal reading, or yous can donate back to the channel. I'll put all my information at the bottom, okay? Thank you so much for likes, comments, and subscriptions. Bye.